Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be tying the GTI Caddis. This is a great early season granum pattern. And them granum start hatching, start moving around in the water. This is a great pattern to use. And real easy to tie. Only a handful of materials. And we'll show you how to tie it. Starting off with my Regal Revolution, we're tying on a 50-65. This is a size 10 for video purposes. I tie them anywhere from a 10, 12, 14, 16. Don't go anything smaller than a 16, at least around, my area here in PA. So we're going to start off with some Vivas thread like always. I'm not going to add any lead to this one, just for video purposes. You can add lead if you want to. I'm not, so I'm going to wrap down not too far. Got some new scissors. Some Ramada, the real thin point ones. Really great for small flies, by the way. So, first is tailing material, which is Peacock. Peacock is a great material for just about anything. So I'm not going to make it too long. Just going to wrap up. I want about, I don't really know what to guess on that. I don't want it too long. I don't want it too short. You kind of guess how it. Now everybody has a different preference of how they like their tails. I don't like mine super long. So I'm just going to use this Peacock to basically make my body. Like, use your materials that you have to basically make your body shape. So, next 3 materials here. We got some sulky tinsel. We have some 6X, 5X tippet. And we have some hairline, scud back, 1/8 of an inch in summer duck. So, rule of thumb is whatever you're going to tie in last, or whatever you're going to use last, tie in first. So, I'm going to be using my scud back. Here's the scud back, summer duck from hairline. So I'm just gonna get a little piece out here. It's not a nice looking piece right there, so I'm just gonna cut that garbage off. Easy here. Easy way to do this is I'm just gonna make an arrow shape here. A little arrow shape there. Just make a point easier for you to tie it in. So, tie it on the top of the hook. Put it in the boulder. Next, I'm gonna wrap a little bit of this sulky tinsel in here. Sulky tinsel, great for everything. Waltz worms, GTI Caddis. You can use crystal flash. I'm going to use this because this is what I have on my desk right now from what I was just tying earlier. So when I tie materials, I tie all the way up to the bead and then I tie all the way back down to the tail. Next, you're going to use just any crappy old tippet you have. I just use nylon tippet. I just got some old stuff laying around, so like for this one I'm going to use, I think that was 5. I'm just going to use some 5. Next, dubbing. This is a hairline olive dubbing. It's a light olive. I think it's like a Hare's Ear Plus. Works very well for me. All I'm doing is I'm just moving these fibers around, getting them all nice and aligned. I'm going to wet my fingers, and I'm just going to put in the description of the video, I will put the material list. I'm not 100% sure what this dubbing is, but in the material list, I will get that for you guys. I just have it in dubbing dispensers, not named or anything. It doesn't have what it is. So I'm just going to wrap this up the hook, making a nice even body here. So if you watch how I dub bodies, I do one in front, and then when I wrap one back. So I always wrap over it again. Wet my fingers. I wet my fingers because it's easier to put dubbing on the thread then. I'm gonna wrap up again, so when I do it, I go up, back, back. Next, I'm going to Arizona Peacock dubbing, regular Peacock, not bronze, just regular Peacock is what I'm using for the front portion here, right behind the bead. Wet my fingers a little bit again. It's a great pattern. This is a Lance Egan pattern, but I've been fishing this. Me and my friends been fishing this for years. We've caught. I'm from like northeastern Pennsylvania, so. But I fish a lot of central PA water, so this Granum coming up here real soon for pens for Little J, places like that I fish. This pattern is a great pattern. Also available, if you guys ever interested in any flies. So I'm just going to pull this Scud back up. I'm going to try to align it as best as I can. So I try it when I do any Scuds or anything I'm pulling over the dubbing or over any body, I line it up with the eye of my hook. So when that coming over, if that aligns with the eye of my hook, then I know it's centered. So I'm gonna. The tricky part is wrapping this other stuff. So I'm gonna wrap my tinsel first. So what I do, little trick here, because it's gonna slide on you. So when I wrap it, I put my finger down there, just to hold it, and I'm gonna grab it again. And I'm just gonna pull it tight, and I'm just gonna wrap it again. Wrap it again, all the way up. Gives a nice segmentation here. I believe they use olive crystal flash when they do this in the original pattern. Like I said, I'm just using what I have on my desk that's right here. So then you're wondering, why did I tip it in? So I wrapped this tinsel in here, and I wrapped it towards me. So I'm going to wrap this. Again, I'm going to hold that. So this just gives it extra durability here. I'm just going to cut that off. Just going to throw that away. I'm not going to tie a whole bunch of these. So right there, you can finish the pattern. You can whip finish it. All done. I like to do just one more step here. Grab some more of that Arizona Peacock dubbing. Just a little bit. My fingers again here. And I'm going to make a nice collar here now. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of super glue. Just a hair. Just enough that I can get it in there, secure it up there. Grab your whip finish tool and whip finish it. So I think in the original pattern they do not wrap that tinsel or that crystal flash over the Scud back, but I kind of like it. Kind of gives it a nice little. So that's it. If you're interested in any flies, you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. I get back pretty quick. Also, if you have any questions, leave a comment. Also message me, Instagram or Facebook. Instagram's the one you're going to get me the fastest on. Facebook, not so much. I'm not on that too much, at least on my page. But everything that I post on my Instagram goes to my Facebook. Make sure you like and subscribe. Give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram under 570 Flies. Give us a like on the video and make sure you subscribe for future videos here. If you want a pattern tied, let me know. I most likely can tie it for you. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video.